Hi, you guys. My name is Sharon Scott. I am a Diamond Beachbody coach. I've been with Beachbody since July of 2015. And I just want to tell you a little bit about my story and how I started with Beachbody and my weight loss transformation and how it's blessed my life. It was last May, that I was kind of in like a really low point in my life. I just felt like I gave everything to my family and I had nothing left for me, and I just needed something for me that nobody else could take away, that I knew I needed to spend more time and focus on myself. So it was after my birthday. I had kind of a crappy birthday. My daughter was in surgery that day. My husband worked all day, and I just felt like the one day a year that you should focus on you on your birthday was still all about everybody else. And it seemed selfish, and I felt guilty for feeling that way. It was just a birthday, but I really needed that day for me. And I really got thinking, and I was just really depressed, and I didn't know what to do. I was unhappy in my family and my marriage. I was blaming all my unhappiness on them, and they really were what bring me joy, and so I didn't understand where those feelings were coming from. I had gained 30 pounds after my second baby, and I literally was eating my stress and my anxiety away, and I didn't know. I knew the direction I needed to go, but I was scared, and I didn't want to fail. I hadn't worked out in over 10 years. I was scared of being on a super restrictive diet that was gonna, just I was going to lose some and then gain it all right back. And I needed something that I could do long term that was going to stick. So about a week later, my husband was out of town and I was alone. My kids were staying at his mom's house, and I came across my coach, and she was posting about her challenge group and how it was support and accountability, and it gave you everything you needed in this package. And I kind of looked into it, and it sounded great. It sounded like it was something I needed, but I was a little bit skeptical. And so I messaged her about it, but then I waited a couple more days, and finally I had hit rock bottom, and I went and I ended up buying 2 challenge packs that same day. And I just told my husband, this is my birthday present to myself. I don't care if you're mad that I just spent $300 that we didn't have. I needed that. I needed it for me. So I started my weight loss journey with 21 Day Fix, and it scared the crap out of me. I had full-on anxiety attacks after I ordered it, of what did I just do? I can't do this. I don't want to fail. I'm scared. And it took me like 4 days to write a menu plan. It took me, it was ridiculous how much even the simplest things like totally overwhelmed me. But once I got my menu plan done, and I meal prepped like crazy because I knew I needed to prep really well when I first started, or else I was going to just go back to my old ways. So we prepped like crazy, and I had really, really great results my first round. I ended up losing like 21 inches and I think 11 pounds in 21 days. And it was strictly from diet and exercise. It was not some crazy magic pill or anything. Shakeology helped me a ton. It helped. In that first week, I was extremely addicted to caffeine. Diet Pepsi was like my stress reliever, and I went cold turkey, and I have not looked back since. And that to me was a miracle in itself, because I was terrified to give that up. On July 1st, I decided, after my coach had messaged me a couple times about coaching, and I thought she was crazy, because who would want to be coached by somebody like me who was 242 pounds and had 100 pounds to lose and all this crazy stuff. But she messaged me and she told me that she thought I would be a great coach. And I was like, I need to focus on me. I don't need to focus on other people. I need to focus on me and stick with my journey. So I kind of played it off, and then I decided I needed to keep drinking Shakeology, or I was going to probably go back to what I was doing before. So I signed up to coach for the discount, but I also fell in love with the challenge group. I fell in love with the culture of Beachbody and how supportive it was. That's what I needed. I needed the support without having to go to a meeting or go to a doctor or any of that stuff. Me and my husband worked busy schedules and we were opposite of each other, and so that wasn't realistic for me. Going to the gym wasn't realistic for me because I didn't want to have to find a babysitter or take my kids to daycare. So the challenge groups really were super, super helpful, and they still are to this day. It is 100% why I still do what I'm doing, because it's so encouraging and motivating to surround yourself with those kind of people who are on the same mission to become healthy and live healthier lives. I struggled a little bit at first coaching because I was still in that balance of I need to focus on me, but I want to help other people. And once I started being able to help people, it just, something in me burst, and it is the most fulfilling thing I have ever done. To be somebody's inspiration to change their life is such an honor, and it's such a blessing to watch other people transform before your eyes and see their lives change and their families be blessed and the friendships that we've made. And you know, Beachbody is not all about a physical transformation. I think that's, on the surface, that's what it looks like, because we have these incredible workout programs and incredible supplements like Shakeology, but they focus so much more than that, and it's a mental transformation way more than it is even physical for me, because I needed that mindset change. I needed to be surrounded by positive people because I was the most negative, pessimistic person on the planet. I just felt like, my life was hard and everything sucked, and I didn't know how to fix that. And they have, through personal development and surrounding myself with these amazing women who are motivating and positive and changing other people's lives as well, has completely changed the way I look at myself. It's changed how I look at life. And that is why I continue to do this every day, no matter what. I've been stuck in a weight loss plateau for the last couple months, and I haven't lost anything, but I still show up every day, and I still get my workouts in and drink my Shakeology, and I know the process will work, and I know that if I'm consistent, they will start dropping off again. And I continue this because of the impact that it has on me as a person, and I like the person that I'm becoming. It's a work in progress. It takes working just as much on your mental health as it does your physical health. And if you can switch your mindset and start focusing on developing yourself and growing as a person, you will succeed no matter what. And that is why I love Beachbody, and I love this amazing company. It's really true when they say your vibe attracts your tribe, because I have never had so many friends that I can call friends and actually talk to them every day in my whole life. I am a super big introvert, and I like people, but I like to be alone too. So this gives me the best of both worlds. I get to talk to my friends every day and be at home with my kids and create a future that I dreamed of, but I never knew how or thought was possible. So I hope this helps a little bit. I could go on honestly for hours about this, but if you have any questions for me at all about how I got started, transformation information, or whatever you want to know about me, I'm an open book, and I'm so happy to share with you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.